Hey guys, James here, back with another video. So today I've got an unboxing of this knife. It's a pocket knife. It's the Gerber EDC Tech pocket knife. And it's basically a phone safe pocket knife. Basically the handle is rubber and it's basically a one flick out blade. So this will be used for my unboxings. I found that this Gerber dime was good, but the blade just wasn't big enough. It wasn't, it wasn't doing what I needed well, and plus, I don't really have good nails, and so it was hard to actually get the blade out. But it's good for like on-the-go stuff, so I'll still use this for that. And the package opener is still fantastic, so I'll use it to open this. But before I do that, I must confess that I actually have unboxed this, and that's because I thought my camera was recording, but it wasn't. So I'll have to unbox the whole thing again, but it's already open. So basically I just used this this Gerber package opener to do a nice cut around there. It was very easy to do. That's why I love this. So I'll still be using this for this kind of sealed plastic packages, but for any like tape or any boxes, this would be the knife. So at the back, let's just do some specs. So we'll talk centimeters. 6.35 centimeter blade length. You have an 8.58 centimeter closed length, so just the handle itself. The overall length of the thing is about 15 centimeters. The weight is about 63.5 grams. It is a stainless steel blade. It's non-scratching polyurethane handle. And yeah, there's basically rubber studs here that used to flick out. So if you're left-handed or right-handed, that's all cool. And lockback safety function, so I'll talk about that later. So yeah, basically I just opened it already. Now the reason I didn't cut it was because it looks nicer, and I can always just put it back in. So looking at the blade itself, the tip is covered by this plastic safety thing. So obviously they want you to see the blade in the packaging, but obviously they don't want you to hurt yourself. So so you just take that off. Now the blade itself, let's talk about the top bit. So it is double-edged, and so you can cut from both sides. It is quite very thin on the edge, so that's good. The Gerber logo on just this side, and then you have the rubber grip to flick it out. You've got the Gerber logo here. Now the rubber grip on this handle is actually quite good as well, so that's nice. And then you have this really nice green aesthetic hinge, which I like. I love that. I love how I love the green and black. That's a really nice thing. I would have got green and black for this one, but I knew because this would probably get like as it is now, like obviously there's a lot of scuffs on it, so I didn't want that with the green, so might as well just keep it black. But this one I do like, so hopefully that will stay green. That's the plan. At the top there's a lock here, and so basically at the moment this knife is locked. So when you try to cut and like open boxes and stuff like that, it's not gonna go. If you're holding it like this, it's not going to like come back and cut you. So that's locked. Now to unlock it, you just basically press this section here. So you press, and then that folds in, and then it makes a click. And then to bring it out, you just do that, and it locks, and you can hear that sound. So it is a two-hand operation to get it down, but to flick it out, you can do it one-handed. Now at the moment, it does feel a little bit stiff, but not that stiff. I think it's kind of just the technique which you have to kind of develop. And then yeah, that's one-handed. Now, something which you have to kind of be aware of is, I was a bit worried that this knife would be a little bit small, but for doing unboxings of like boxes and stuff like that, this is a perfect length, I think. Because I had like a ruler, looked at the specs online, and I was like, oh, that's really small. But using it now and having a feel of it, it's actually not that bad. It has a good weight to it as well. Sometimes you don't want knives to be too light so that it like doesn't feel like a good knife, but it does have a good weight, decent weight to it, and it does fit well. So for example, if you're using it like on your phone, this isn't gonna like damage your phone in any way, and to flick it out is actually not that easy. So that's not going to come undone in your pocket. So for example, this is a right-handed flick out, and then just to demonstrate, you can do it with your left hand. So if you, I'm not left-handed, so it's going to be a bit difficult. But yeah, you can do that with your left hand. So this is both ambidextrous. You can use on both hands, and so that's not going to damage your phone in any way. And you can see, like, just looking at that, I thought this green metal bit would kind of dig into my phone, but not, it's not, because it's actually recessed. So you can see that actually sits underneath this bit, underneath the rest of the rubber. Yeah, that took a while to get out. But yeah, really nice knife. Even closed, it looks pretty good. That green really does give it a nice aesthetic. And yeah, it has the Gerber logo. Now the problem with it being rubber is that yes, it can attract dust. Like before recording this, I actually dropped it underneath my desk. And yeah, some dust got in it. So that's a downside, but I think it outweighs the benefits of, you know, having the ability to, yeah, I guess just not have it scratch your stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this knife. Yeah, hope you like this video. Like it if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or any comments, and I'll try to get around to answering those for you. And yeah, subscribe to see more videos like this. I'll be using this knife to do many more unboxings to come, and I will see you guys in the next one.